Hello, beautiful heart and souls. Crystal Lynn here. Welcome to my channel, Tune Into Love. Welcome to another pick a card reading. This reading came through as how do they feel about you? So, whomever you are thinking about right now, wanting to know a little bit deeper into why you're feeling the way you are, take a moment to tune in to the 4 different groups 1, 2, 3, and 4. And breathe and just allow yourself to tune into your heart, the unconditional love energy. And whichever group is pulling strongest to your feelings and emotions, that's most likely the pile or group for you. Thank you all so much for tuning in, for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. And please do connect with me over on my social media. Those links are in the description. And with that, let's just get right into the reading. I will put timestamps in the comments below for all of you lovely souls. Group number 1. Hello, group number 1. How are all of you? Amazing, beautiful, lovely souls. I hope you're all doing well, feeling well. So let's see how the other person is feeling about you, okay? So we have the World, oh my goodness, and the Ten of Cups. Well, they very much feel you are the world to them. There is such a contentment here, my goodness. There is such a beautiful energy of completeness and wholeness with you that they feel that is so natural. It's just so simple, and yet it's everything, right? I feel like they are... With you, it's like a whole new chapter can begin. A whole new world is opening up. It's like it's completion and yet it's expansion. They see a happy family with you. They feel very content with you. They feel like you're the one. You're one of those very special people in their lives that they want to be with. They want in their lives forever, okay? We have action. So they're being guided by their soul, by the universe, receiving a lot of signs and synchronicities to take action towards this relationship, towards these fulfillment. It's like the emotional fulfillment is so, it's so perfect that there's no doubt. So they're really being guided. And I feel like even with this number 17 here is the action card, there is a bit of discernment when it comes to them making choices in relationships. They're really being guided to really tune into their intuition and what truly fulfills their heart. So they may be, it's like every day they're just being very mindful of every step they're taking, and they know that they're moving towards you and they don't want to do anything to, it's like, so they're really being guided to trust right now, trust spirit, and being shown that, it's all being aligned for the both of you. Let's see here. We have the Queen, woman, fertility, feminine power, sexuality, friendships. They may also feel that you are someone who is very spiritually minded in terms of how you tune into your own energy. They see you as a queen. And they're not sure. It's like, it's almost like, do I take the lead or do I allow... It's this relationship where you're both leaders, you're both, people who are aligned with their own path. And so there's this interesting dynamic of like, it's like push and pull, and yet it's not. It's very natural, right? It's like you guys have somehow you can feel each other, and there's this complementary reassurance that shows up however you need it. If it's, creativity or enthusiasm or positivity or nurturing yourselves. It's lovely. It's very divinely guided. I feel like they see you as this person who's very nurturing in your friendships, in terms of like, you're very friendly, you're very fertile with all sorts of nurturing quality energies. They really see you as this really, it's a very family vibe, someone they can live with and be with. We have dowsing rod, seeker. They're really feeling you out. They're really feeling you out, this person. I see a little part of you in everyone I meet. How do I feel when I know that I deserve what I want? Why do I deserve what I want? I feel like, you are you are what they deserve, and so they're really being guided to embrace it and be grateful for it. Like, you are what they deserve. And they see a piece of you, like oh, look at this love call. They want to call you. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know they just love you. They want to talk to you. There's this friendly type of energy. They want to, shower you in love, but it's real. It's not like cheesy or fake or like feeling like they have to. Like, they're really like, wow, I really want to. Oh my goodness. I take a nice deep breath and release all resistance to healing. I listen with love to my body's messages. So I feel like they just feel so good in their body when they think of you. Like, it is so, this is a very special relationship. I know you can feel it. Like, you'll feel like good in your body. You'll feel just, nurtured and loved, and you'll want to feed yourself and, do all the things that a queen would do, right? It just feels really nice. It's almost like your energy guides them in alignment when you're not around, and it's like you guys are both picking up on each other so well energetically that you can feel, when you're in the right flow or when you're not. And when you're not, it's like you get this like very gentle something where you're like, oh, thank you for letting me know, because it's something you were already doing your best to focus on. It's like everything you're focusing on is becoming more effortless. And that's how they feel when they're in tune with you. And so you're feeling that as well. So they want to call you. Fork in the road. It's like you're the person they would call for the loving reassurance, or just to check on something, or to share news with. Whatever it is, it's all good, right? Fork in the road. So there's a decision, or they're being presented with two paths possibly, and they're not sure. One is, it's a card that signifies that we are being guided forward, right? And our soul is non-judgmental. So we're either aligning with the energies with our own free will of love and growth and expansion, or we, choose what we've always known, right? So I feel like they're at that place where, again, they're really being guided to listen to their body's messages, really embrace those loving, fulfilling feelings, to trust spirits in the lead. And they may feel like they're not sure, because they're so accustomed to the old path or the old ways, and it's the monkey mind, the thoughts. So there's something here, vulnerability. They can be vulnerable with you and focus and then act. Okay, let me lay these all down here. Shift your energy. 19. 8 of Swords. Detach from drama, cleanse and detoxify. So I feel like you yourself have been going through a period of detoxifying, cleansing your energy, really shifting your own energy and detaching from drama. And I feel like they've observed this somehow in their own life of, it's like there's this energy that's preventing them from speaking right now. It's the fears or what other people think, whomever they've been in relationships with in their past, influencing them in a way that they're having a difficult time knowing exactly which path to choose. It's like dowsing rods. Your energy helps them navigate and feel which choices are right for them to make. So when they're tuned into you, there's this empowering energy, or this freeing type of energy, where their mind it's like receiving that beautiful, loving, nurturing life force energy. And it's like I can almost see the mind just, it's such a healing energy that when you're in your head a lot and you're not sure and you can't see, and then you receive this feeling, this energy of like harmony or balance or peace, and all of a sudden your body just feels relaxed and you feel good, and then you can receive the wisdom of your soul or the guidance of your soul more effortlessly. You'll just happen to, unconsciously be looking around and see signs and synchronicities because you're in trust, right? I feel like this person really wants to trust their own feelings, and when they feel you, there is this energy of affirmation that what they're feeling is true. It affirms that they're deserving of what they want. It affirms, they want to call you in love. They want to, it's like they can experience art and beauty with you. They can hear their body's messages when they tune into you. They really feel you chemically, chemistry. There's like a chemical concoction. It's the body. It's the body chemistry, the magnetics, and this has a lot to do with your own intended consciousness, well-being, your interests, your lifestyle, your likes. So this person really wants to be, they want to feel like the person you deserve. I feel like that's what they're afraid of. They know that they almost feel like you're more than they deserve. And that's simply a program, right? That's something within themselves they need to look at and ask themselves, where am I feeling unworthy or undeserving of this person? Because that's truly the only thing that's clouding their judgment, if any. I feel like they're really being guided to tune into their body and how their body feels and stay out of the head. And if they're in the head, there's this feeling of imprisonment. And so, like, here it is, they can be vulnerable in their feelings with you, at least like internally. I feel like there's like this energy of or presence when they think of you that allows them to accept themselves, embrace themselves when they're feeling vulnerable, which then they realize empowers them and they don't feel weak, they don't feel held back. They're able to be focused in what they're doing. We have the black horse showing up here twice, which to me signifies this mergence in a sense with the physical reality and the acceptance of the density of life and how important it is to be mindful of our thoughts, and really our first insight should be with our soul and how our feelings are our guidance system. Our emotions are what guide us in life and tell us, hey, this is right for you, or this isn't, or this person is right for you. And it allows us to stay out of the drama, right? The details, the he said, she said, oh, well, they did this or they did that. When you are the two of you in this relationship, there is none of that. It's hi, how are you? Hey, what do you want to do today? So, what are we creating? Where are we living? There's just, it's like you two can be completely clear with each other, and there's a really powerful support in this relationship, and it's supporting your health, your well-being, like all of it, overall, the entire thing. And also showing you like how when you're in this love vibration with each other, and you've obviously cleared out the energy within you, transformed it into kings and queens types of energy, right? So there's this newness as well to your vitality and your sexuality and your charisma and your light and your fire. So you're feeling more creative, you're just feeling more nurtured, you know how to nurture yourself on a deeper level. And it's like you feel the acceptance, like, yes, keep doing that. You want each other to look good and feel good from the inside out. Knowing that it's like spirit support. That's very interesting. There's a word that came out, sport, and this is something being highlighted. This is not a sport. This is not a game. This is not trying to get the king or queen or trying to become something you're not. This is about authenticity. I feel like that has a lot to do with the head thoughts that are blocking or distorting or veiling or blindfolding this person from seeing the beauty and sacredness of this relationship. There's something here about being vulnerable where they see the sacredness of this love. If they choose not to honor it in sacred energy, this is what they get, the Eight of Swords. That's why they don't. How do I feel when I deserve what I want? To be deserving means you need to honor the love and sacred flow, sacred energy, being very mindful of your feelings and emotions, because how they take care of themselves is how they're going to take care of you, right? How you take care of yourself is how you take care of them. So if you're taking care of them the way you take care of yourself and you're not receiving that type of love and care back, it's like, so there's somewhere in their life where they have some inner work to do when it comes to their thoughts. However, this relationship really allows them to see it. So they're either going to choose healing and growth and be very grateful and continue, growing in this relationship with you. Or, it's like, I don't know, there is no or, right? It's like there is no or. You two are in this. So I just feel like there's an energy here of cleansing and detoxifying. It's living one day at a time, in the moment, trusting, tuning into your heart. What is right for you? Does it feel good for you to have faith and hope and hold space and love for this person? this person is being guided to you to heal, to love, to grow, to thrive. There's a little bit of healing energy here that is occurring. You know, these types of energies are temporary, and to me this signifies that healing is occurring, because this is what allows us to see what we need to heal. If we didn't have anything to heal, we'd just be in the 10 of Cups energy. So there is this empowerment where you're both moving towards healing. This person sees and feels this love with you, this clarity, this simplicity, and everything with you. So it's the catalyst. You know, it's like this spirit here. This horse is following the white horse, the black one. It's really trusting, and this is the type of relationship situation that's going to allow this person to really align and grow, and with you, hopefully, right? So in one way, shape, or form, like, I feel like even if this is you know, for anyone watching, it can be any, whatever, whoever it is that you're thinking about, they're really being guided to shift their energy right now and focus on the qualities of love. You know, what allows their emotional well-being to really feel secure and safe. And I feel like, as well, like cleansing and detoxifying, they're being guided to really pay attention to what they're putting into their bodies, the kind of foods they're eating, whether they're drinking smoothies, taking vitamins, are they exercising? What does that mean? Are they exercising just for the sake of it, or are they doing meditation practices, yoga? Like, is it for them? They're really being shown that the habits of their own well-being are very significant. They're being highlighted right now, so that when the two of you are together, there's no needing to remind each other to be healthy and take care of yourselves. Like, it just is awareness that's really occurring for them. It's because you're someone who's very mindful of love. You're very mindful of the beauty, the sacredness of life. You take care of yourself. You allow yourself to enjoy the beauty and relax, and you know, it's natural. It's not anything you force or have to do. It's like you enjoy it. And I feel like this person is really inspired by you because of that reason. However, they need to recognize that if this is what they enjoy, they need to really embody this energy within themselves and not fight anything outside of them when it comes to, I feel like it's other people in their lives that have influenced them. And so it's a process of really letting go, of really trusting, being willing to, even this man here, he's offering her help. You know, she's not alone. I feel like there's this energy where you both feel like you're not alone, like somehow consciously, unconsciously, you're helping each other. And it's the energetic alignment of your own soul. You know, when you're in alignment with the path that's meant for you, when they're in alignment with the path that's meant for them, our souls reflect that to us in so many ways. We feel better in our bodies. We'll be sitting outside and a butterfly will fly by. You know, it's how our soul is reassuring us in many, many ways, which allows us to really let go and heal whatever's in the mind. We begin focusing on what feels right. I feel like here, even with the llama or the reindeer, whatever this is, the owl is on the back. You know, it's like the llama or the pack, it's like a pack animal. You know, it's strong, it can carry what it needs, it has that attitude of fortitude where it carries on. And here's the monkey, like, go this way, go that way. And the llama or whatever this is, what's it going to do? It's going to follow its instincts. It's not going to do what the monkey's telling it to do. It doesn't care what the monkey's saying, you know. And that's the thoughts, that's what these thoughts are. So they're in a fork in the road right now, and what it boils down to is their own instincts, really trusting their own body's instincts, the way that they feel. And when they're tuned into you, they take care of their body, they take care of their mind, so they make better choices. Okay, so expect love calls. You know, this person wants to express love, and that allows them to truly open up even more and become more vulnerable. So if you're open to it, you can expect a call. Okay, if that's what you're hoping for. I feel that, you know, it's like you feel each other. And so really embracing and trusting, and it's like we move one day at a time. We feel into things, and so there's nothing to fear. It's like very beautiful, And there's a sacred energy that is really being highlighted to honor, okay? So really focus on the sacredness of this relationship. Really be mindful of how you're engaging with the principles of love in your everyday life. You know, really see everything and everyone as a piece of you, and be mind and like it's like becoming aware of how you're treating things, how you're treating your home, your people, yourself, your body. You're both being shown that in the most beautiful ways. Okay, so expect a phone call of love, and I truly hope that this message resonated with all of you and just affirmed what you're feeling. And just provided some guidance and support moving forward. Thank you all so much for subscribing to the channel, for liking, commenting, and sharing my videos. I very much appreciate you all for that. And please do connect with me over on my social media. Those links are in the description. I would be so honored and grateful. I truly enjoy connecting with all of you there. And until the next message comes through for all of you, just sending you so much love and well-being. Take amazing good care of yourselves. And I'll see you again very soon. Infinite love always. Peace. Hello, group number 2. How are all of you, amazing, beautiful heart and souls? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see how this person feels about you, the one that you're thinking about, okay? We have pendulum, decision. We have death. I'm just going to lay them all down here first. We have deceit. How do I feel when I'm creative? Heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. The thought of you still does things to me. Okay. We have the 4 of Cups, 6 of Swords. If I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. I completely trust the intelligence within me to guide me to the right path. The universe supports me in every positive way. We have between worlds. Music, harmony. Time to reflect, number 46. Bountiful harvest. Wow, this is really beautiful. Queen of Cups. Find the blessing in your current situation and change in direction. Look at this. Wow. This person is very interested in you. This person, you very much you reflect to them their own true nature. They're very attracted to you in many ways. Many ways. This is a very, it's just a very complementary, harmonic, harmony. It's like no matter what words you use, this relationship is like so naturally balanced, so magnetic, and yet it's so... you've both been through some difficult things, which has really allowed you to know how you feel about someone. I feel like you really inspire a lot of creativity in them. Like they feel so creative and so inspired, and they trust their inner wisdom. Through this connection, it allows them to let go of whatever deceptive energies that were surrounding them. I feel like they're able to be at peace with any sort of energies in their life that needed to pass away or be transformed or whatever it is, however they're viewing it. I feel like there was, it's like through their situation where they experienced some deceitful energies, they're really seeing like how beautiful this relationship is, and they're really trusting their body. They're really trusting their body, because when they feel you, when they're tuned into you, it's like this nurturing quality, right? The emotional intelligence is really allowed to come through. I feel like here, even time to reflect, it allows them to reflect on life, on the nature of life, on the beauty of life. I see the children energy here, and the baby is very fertile. And this is a positive change in direction, right? This is born out of our willingness to grow and embrace newness in our world, like new relationships, new experiences, creating new songs together, you know. I feel like too this is a between worlds where we're moving from, it's through this like growth process and becoming aware of our own spiritual magical nature, the magic of love that really brings life into color. So maybe there have been like some days spent of just feeling like it was black and white and there was, you know, deception, and now they're coming into life, like they feel you, and it's like the colors, everything just ignites, you know. A simple transparent crystal all of a sudden lights, you know, the light shines through and the prism of the rainbow is everywhere. That's you. That's how they feel about you. When they feel you, it's like whoa. There's just like light everywhere, and it's not light, it's all color. It's all like, it's, instead of it being light, which it is, it's just like somehow it's showing up as like color and beauty everywhere, and it's like wow, it's amazing. It allows them to move forward, like it's really serving as a catalyst to help them move forward out of any sort of limiting or constricting situations or relationships or even living places. Like I feel like they're really focused now on what they want. And I feel like there's even opportunities here that they are, I feel like this could possibly be the relationship where it's like, it's the thought of you still does things to me. So there's definitely a connection here that's been felt. And this cup's never, this is your cup, right? This is his cup. And it's always ready whenever he's ready. This cup's ready whenever he's ready. And when he's ready, he'll take the cup, right? It never goes away. It may just be there for a while. Love is forever, though. And it's like we are irreplaceable. There's only one of us, our personality, our chemistry, our life story. So I feel like there was some energies that needed to be seen in order for this relationship to really have the new wonderful start or beginning or expansion or whatever it is that was really required for this relationship to thrive to its fullest capacity, like the fullest you could ever have, which is what you want in life, right? You want the best in life. So I feel like you've both been guided to refine for each other, for yourselves, for your world, for whatever. You know, it's like all inclusive. It's all a part of it. Um, I feel like when they're tuned into you, following their inner wisdom is so effortless. There's such a peace that allows them to feel themselves and really hear themselves and connect with the intelligence within them, the emotional intelligence. They feel the support of the universe in all the positive ways. There's no, like, they can really feel the difference between this like fake energy of like, oh, I'm going to give you something in order for you to give me something. Like, I feel like they've come out of that energy. And it's through this relationship that's really helped them heal that and see it to begin with, and then heal it. You know, the Six of Swords is that healing energy, really healing and doing our best one day at a time to move out of any sort of thoughts because they get so ingrained in our brain. So this is really beautiful. You know, this is all forward progression movement, soul guided. We need to take our time because the mind, especially if we've been operating with certain limiting programs or beliefs, or we didn't allow ourselves to grow from the old, for whatever reasons, like I feel like it's, no matter how bad it ever was, everything is so reassured that okay, this all didn't happen in vain. Like it happened for a reason. I'm learning from it, and now I'm being given and gifted this beautiful person and relationship and being seen for who I am. And you know, it's really, really beautiful. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together. Perfect. Okay. It's just being affirmed for them all the time how perfect this relationship really is. And I love it. There's such a powerful alignment and also refinement. It's not just a relationship that both of you are receiving here. It's like the ultimate relationship with yourself and your purpose and each other. There is a change in direction. So I feel like they are making some decisions right now when it comes to like feeling where they need to be. I feel like they're really being guided into their body, very similar to the first message. But they are moving. There is a change in direction. Whatever situation this is. And I feel like they're really being guided to reflect right now. Really reflect on their light, their shadow, their creativity, how they express in the world. It's like they've unlocked their heart. And through this unlocking of their heart, they can see you. They can feel you. They needed to go through a death process in order to really release whatever was not allowing them to move forward on the path that they really, with the positive creative ideas and thoughts and well-being, nurturing thoughts that originate from your feelings. It's this energy of when I see the Six of Swords, what we do is we hear thoughts, and then we allow our feelings to respond to it without affirming whether that thought is true or not. The Queen of Cups, she feels and then she can think. I feel like that's what they're being shown. They've been operating from their thoughts instead of their feelings, allowing their thoughts to actually run their emotions and feelings instead of their feelings to run their thoughts and emotions, or their thoughts and their choices. Either way, there's like a flipping, right? They're going in and out. They're being shown their own reflections. And it's like they're moving towards the nurturing energy, moving towards healing and relief. And you are that type of influence or energy in their life. I feel like right now, too, they really need to, there's like a decision that they're being guided and asked to make. And until they make that decision, it's like they're going to keep experiencing, and it's like, I don't know, this is a one day at a time situation that they're experiencing. So finding the blessings in whatever it is that they're going through, whatever it is that you're going through. For you, I feel like if you can see this as the universe working with them and healing them, if they're meant to be your partner or your person, then when you do find each other in real life, right? There's no like, oh, we have healing work to do. No, it's just like, hi, how are you? Cool, let's start life together, So it's like you can see the blessing, how our souls guide us and heal us so that, we don't have to do it for each other in a sense. Like, this is just like so amazing. I feel like you're really supporting them and seeing what they need to. And so just know that about yourself. There is a bountiful harvest here in this relationship. The two of you, your energy together is so gorgeous. I feel like there's a lot of abundance. There's so much love that whatever you two do together is abundant. It is creative. It is enjoyable. It is beautiful. And it's very easy for you to honor the sacredness of the love and to tune into the magic. Like, I feel like you're both into magical things, divining, maybe the reflective type of art, more esoteric, fun, mythology, even the darker side of life or the shadows. There's like a energy here of embracing all of life. And because you've been through some things on your own, or they've been through, or maybe because they're going through a little bit more, they have like, it's like you both have perspectives in the world that complement each other very much. And it's like a combination of the inner and outer. And both of you, I love it here how there's so much complementary energy, right? And it's different. These two women may play music together, but they're playing different instruments, even if they're very similar, right? They're very similar in the way that they choose to dress and all of that. But they're playing different instruments. Even the way they play is different. This reflection, the colors are different, even though they're very much look the same. Like, there's just a beautiful complementary energy here. And really honoring, like, I feel like through this process too, it has allowed you both to really tune into the sacred energies of life and death. And the beautiful privilege it is to be able to use your body the way it's meant to divine or feel the light. Or it's like there's an appreciation for the mind, the beautiful mind, because the thought of you still does things to me. It's like through all the negative thoughts, you have been the one thought of love that has helped them. It's like they're realizing that somehow, whether if they shut you out, or if this relationship ended and they were trying not to think about you, or they gave up on love along the lines or along the way, and they were like, okay, I don't know, it's just somehow they let the negative thoughts take over, and they found themselves not wanting to even take opportunities, right? So it's like I feel like there's a highlight here of their creativity, their youthfulness, their spirit. And when they think of you, or it's like the thought of you or the thought of being with you, it's like an unlocking to the heart. It's like, oh my gosh, so much is being shown to me. And so they're really seeing the beauty of, they're being shown the beauty of this relationship very much right now. And the absolute beautiful feeling of inner wisdom and peace, how it brings peace to the whole being if you follow your own inner wisdom. So they're being shown that the universe does support them in every positive way. Every positive way. Interesting. The universe supports them in every positive way. And so if we're being negative, right? If we're being negative, we attract the deceitful type of energies. If we're being overly positive, see, there's an energy here of balance. They're really being guided towards neutrality, balance, not seeing themselves as negative or positive or good or bad or right or wrong, really getting out of that type of dualistic thinking. So they're struggling a little bit with duality. It's like the pendulum, it's swinging both ways instead of just resting easily and being subtle. It's like really swinging. Like they don't know if they should be super negative or super positive. So their soul is like, it's like kind of a stagnant, mundane energy, where it's like until you can grasp neutrality, that life is good and bad, right or wrong, and it's all about what you choose to employ, where you choose to focus your intention, where the intention is rooted. It's like when they're really focused in the love, or they feel you, they can see the color, they can see the cherubs and the angels in their mind. They feel that energy of being supported. And when they're in the really negative energy, maybe through the transition of this death energy, it's like that's what's helping them see the contrast and whatever deceitful energies they needed to see, or deception type of energies. And how to gain the wisdom from these situations. To not see these situations as negative or positive requires us to ask, what are we learning from this situation? That's what allows us to gain wisdom and be at peace with it and not engage with it anymore, and allow it to transform into something new, because energies don't necessarily die as much as they transform. So a deceitful energy, to heal a deceitful energy, requires honesty. Once you're honest, that energy is neutralized. It's the same energy. It's like they're being shown that it's all the same energy. It's just how they're choosing to employ it. Are we in harmony, playing together in a duet, or are you off solo on your own, expecting someone to be there? Even in the boat, there's two people here, and here's like another person handing them. It's like they're having an issue with other people right now, feeling safe, maybe having some trust issues. So they're being shown that they have the key to their own heart, and they need to take the direction of this change as a blessing. They're feeling guided to change directions. So, wow. There's a lot happening here. And how they feel about you is you're someone who's helping them really move forward. You're someone who feels like the Queen of Cups to them. You're someone who reminds them of the beauty and the harmony and the balance, and that you can make it through anything, and to learn from whatever we've been through, and to grow and become even better because of it. The Queen of Cups is very wise. She can feel her emotions, so purely, because she's very in tune with them, and she guards them, in a sense, when she has to. She doesn't just wear her heart on her sleeve necessarily. She's very honoring and respectful of emotions, of her own emotions, of her family's emotions. She's also very respectful and grateful to receive the amazing creative and dreamy ideas. And it's like she's holding this fish, and it's very the emotional realm may be invisible. However, it creates the most beautiful physical. It's the physicality, the color, the the beauty, the flowers. It's that emotional purity. And she's always in gratitude, deep gratitude. And she's okay being on her own, right? She's okay being on her own. She has self-mastery over her emotional well-being, and she connects with everything in life. It's this emotional, intelligent connection. They really see you as that person. However, there is more to you than just being a nurturing presence in their life, right? So they really need to learn how to harmonize with you, and they may be, it's like they can't get through because they're engaging deceptive type of energies, right? So know that they're going through this transformation process. It's like a transferring, and whatever they choose to do is on them completely. Just know that you are this amazing presence, and to just keep being yourself no matter what. Just keep being yourself, because you are someone who's very much in alignment with the harmony and flow of life and love and beauty, okay? And they have a decision to make here. They have a very important decision to make when it comes to this relationship. They either need to honor it in sacred love and be at peace with it and acceptance of it, or they're going to feel the effects of stagnation and boredom, and it will no longer affect you. You won't feel the heaviness of it. So embrace peace as well, and see this all really just unfolding in beautiful harmony and love and music and whatever it is, okay? I truly hope this message resonated for all of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. There's a lot happening here, so go slow, take it one day at a time, and you yourself stay focused on your creativity, stay focused on your, surround yourself with music that feels good to you. Don't change your ways just to satisfy their feelings or emotions. Stay true to your own heart and emotions, and let them learn and be inspired by your energy, and let them decide whether they want to, do what's true for them or not. You stay true to yourself, and really, maintain your own beauty always, okay? Because I can feel you're someone very beautiful, and just your own boundaries. Be really mindful of your own boundaries here, okay? I truly love you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. And please do connect with me on my social media. Those links are in the description. I truly enjoy connecting with all of you. I thank you all for being the amazing, wonderful souls that you are. And I look forward to the next message that comes through for all of you. So until then, take amazing good care of yourselves, and I'll see you soon. Infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 3. How are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So let's see how this person is feeling about you, shall we? Wow, we have the 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Patience, protection, Augur, mastery. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. Look at that. Why am I capable? How do I feel when I know I am capable? How have I changed from thinking I can't to knowing that I am powerful? Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Wow. Well, I think you can feel from these cards, this person loves you. They want to marry you. They want to be with you. They want to celebrate you. They see you as equal. They want to give to you. They want to be very generous with you. They want to celebrate you. You're worth waiting for. They want to be they're patient. It's easy to practice patience for you. They want to see you always protected. They have a lot of wisdom. And there's an energy that they feel like they can do anything. This is really beautiful. I love myself totally in the now. Oh, you help them really feel present in the now moment and really love themselves. Like they love themselves for choosing to align with their authenticity, which is leading them to you. Or has led them to you, I should say. Healing means to make whole and to accept all parts of myself, not just the parts I like, but all of me. They feel complete self-acceptance in your presence. This is really beautiful. New life. It's like I want to lay the cards out like and take my time because there's like it's like this relationship you can, it's like you guys are so sure of each other. Wow, reflection, winter solstice. It's like there's no rush and it's like you want as much time together for your lives as possible. So we're just going to milk every moment and savor every moment, even this part of the journey. It's really sweet. I even love here in reflection how it's like it's so pure and yet everything is like hibernating or preserved, through the frozen, through the cold, everything can hibernate and sleep, right? It like protects it in the winter so it can regrow in the spring. There's just so much new life. And even in this picture, she's like, oh, just waking up out of a pleasant sleep. Like there's no rush. And yet there's so much, it's like the whole life, the whole day is ahead of her. It's just so beautiful here. Heed your dreams, number 17. Heed your dreams. Oh, wow. Celebrate differences. Page of Pentacles. Choose peace and focus on service. I love the colors in this message, in this reading. It's the blues and the purples. It's very spiritual. It's like that energy of, there's a depth to it. There's an understanding of life. There's a very deep wisdom and love and respect when it comes to the energies of our love, of our life force, of our creativity, our communities, our collective, our humanity. You two are both very much rooted in the greater good, the best way, like creating a better way. I feel like you're very like, this person sees you and feels about you as someone who is very well loved, very capable, someone worth celebrating. You're very generous. I feel like they see you also and feel you in this way where you really inspire them to really embrace their dreams. Like, it's like your presence allows them to be mindful of the red flags, or be mindful of, it's like they're beginning to see how it's actually guiding them to stay in alignment with their dreams. There's something here about recognizing how important it is to stay in alignment with our heart and to accept and love, it's like the ability to connect with people that enhance our life, connect with people that actually inspire us to feel generous naturally, or to feel loving naturally. Like, it's very effortless. There's an energy here where they don't even, it's like they just want to stare at you in your eyes for hours. They don't even want to say anything. They just want to like look at you and be like, I'm so grateful. Like, this person's for me. Is this person for me? So you're definitely could be picking up on that and feeling a lot of love for yourself in every now moment. I feel like they're really being guided to focus on service right now, like how they serve in terms, look at how magical it is. It's so ethereal and magical and beautiful. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. This stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in this stream of giving and receiving in every situation and in all that you do. So they feel very inspired. It's like they're feeling that natural inspiration that truly pours through when you're connected through the heart. And I feel like here financially, like they can see, like they're receiving visions of financial support and well-being. So I feel like this is a very balanced relationship in terms of you both are very, it's like your energy is attracting to you everything you need. And whatever's happening right now, and just know they are very protected as well. And I feel like they're holding space for you. Like they want to see you protected and taken care of. they're reflecting a lot on their life. There's been like a life review, or they're being shown like a review of their life, their memories, their past before they move forward. They're receiving a lot of new business ideas right now. And it's like well received business ideas. I feel like there's a lot of like reassurance or affirmation. People are letting them know they're doing a great job. They feel very capable in what they're doing, and the more they feel, the more they focus on their service and celebrating the differences in themselves and others and choosing peace in their life, they're feeling this energy of new life, and they're reflecting. They feel the energy, they implement some things, and they're reflecting. They're being guided to really embrace patience and wisdom, tuning into only their inner wisdom and guidance when it comes to this relationship, not anything outside of themselves. And when they're really tuned into you, not only do they see a lot of signs and synchronicities, their business ideas, their motivation when it comes to co-creating and making finances and income happen are just effortless. I feel like it's like there are moments where you want to get, it's like you're feeling the love vibe, and then you'll receive a warning or something heating, like be mindful, because this is your dream. So don't allow yourself to get carried off maybe in to other people's ideas. It's like this person's very much able to feel that and stay focused. And I feel like, when they think of you, they would like to offer you an engagement ring. It's like they want to engage with you. They want partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, union. They feel that with you. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Like they may not be like consciously completely aware of it, but the universe is like showing them signs. Like they could be driving and see a billboard of like an engagement ring or a jewelry store. Like they're being like, all these little signs were like, oh, like they're gonna be proposing to someone soon, and they may not fully be aware yet of like the connection between the two of you in that sense, although they're being shown. I feel like patience is really being highlighted here, and it's to help both of you really gain wisdom in your own lives, to recognize how you are so loved and well received and celebrated on your own, so that as you come together, you're both feeling yourselves, you're both feeling your energy, your love, you're both capable in whatever it is that you do. Um, you're people who celebrate differences and choose peace. And so there's this energy of new life. It's just so, it's all around them. They're on the right path towards you as you are to them. Like this is really, really, really beautiful. And I just love it because it's so calm. Even though there appears to be a lot happening, it's like you're able to embrace it, and so are they. And so that's how they know, when they feel you, that this relationship is more than they could ever dream, because instead of it feeling like, it's like the more you breathe, it's like there's more, and yet it's more simple. It's very easy. It's not complicated. It's just complementary. And you both bring something different to the relationship. You both have different qualities and aspects and like, interests. So it's never boring, right? Like they have different things to engage with you in or share with you, and you have different things, and it stimulates the other. And it's not something you normally participate in on your own. So it's like kind of cool. You get to experience it through each other just a little bit, like you like. And it inspires you, it fuels you to create even more. Like whatever it is you're doing, you're really being received by this person as somebody very, very special, like their one and only person. It's really, really, really sweet, and it's really beautiful. So I truly hope that this message resonated and affirmed what you're feeling, because I feel like this is something where I feel like there's some patience involved here for you to know. And they're either someone who has been waiting for this for a very long time, like they're waiting to make sure that you're the one before continuing forward. Or that's what's being shown to them right now, to really embrace patience. There is this, it depends on who's watching. So take what resonates, wherever you fit into the energy right now. it's all moving towards this very beautiful Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups, celebrating, having the money. It's like you have the money to go out and do things together, to go out to eat, or to buy things together, create life together. It's like you won't have to worry about finances in this relationship. So however much time is required, you're both okay with. You're both feeling that is protection, because it allows you to get yourself, you know, in a place where you both feel capable, which is the harmony. You know, it's like whatever energies that we're struggling with in the past, that we're struggling with you or with them in the past, that is no longer happening. You're both moving into this freedom of peace, and the mastery, the self mastery of wisdom is going with you. There's so much to reflect on. I even feel like it's like, I feel the two of you going to the woods in the winter and the snow, and there's like a cabin and the lake is frozen, and it's just like you can both be in the same space reflecting on your own lives, and it doesn't feel intrusive. You know, it feels very supportive and yet so natural, like you're not thinking. Like it just allows you to be in your natural state wherever you are, and the two of you just naturally attract to you like the peace and the harmony, and life is just wonderful. Like it's so wonderful. It really is. So congratulations. This is amazing. And so continue, you know, just staying focused on what it is that you do, focusing on service, and they will too. And before you know it, this is like, it's already happening, okay? So expect the newness and just keep going, okay? All right, you all beautiful hearts and souls, thank you for tuning in. Again, I hope this message affirmed and supported you, and thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I truly appreciate all of you for that. And please do connect with me on my social media. Those links are in the description. I love connecting with you guys over there, you guys and gals, so thank you. And until the next message comes through, take amazing good care of yourselves, and I will see you again very soon for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace. Hello, group number 4. How are all of you amazing, beautiful heart and souls? Thank you so much for tuning in. So let's see here. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Just have to say that. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see how this person feels about you, okay? Oh my. They feel, wow. Let me lay all the cards out here. We have the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. The Deer, Gentleness, Diplomacy. Shagai, Fragmented. You still hold a piece of my heart. Why am I good enough? How do I feel when I feel good enough? Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. I trust myself and the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. Yang. This is the masculine energy, Yang, number 1. Full moon completion. Time to ground, number 45. What a beautiful card. Wow. Make a wish, number 1. 9 of Pentacles. Work your magic, Saint Germain. An energy work. Wow. This person feels like you're like winning the lottery, and they're really, really focused on their sovereignty, on their authenticity. They're really focused on taking action in alignment with their heart and soul, their creativity, their gut feelings. They're really trusting themselves and grounding into the earth. This relationship has really, I mean, when they see you, it's like looking in a mirror almost, except it's like, instead of looking in the mirror and seeing you, they see themselves. You know, they actually see themselves in the mirror when your presence or when your energy is around them. I feel like it's also helped them really tune into their own gifts, their own energy, maybe even working with energy, seeing how they're an energy healer, energy worker. Um, I feel like there's this gentleness to them, this diplomacy that is employed naturally with you. And they're really learning to trust the process of life right now. This love has really shown them so much. Like they see you as this is you're a part of their wheel of fortune. You're a part of everything. You're the wish come true. They're really wishing for you. Like they made a wish and you are a part of this wish coming true. They're really being guided to take action towards you, like to take physical movement towards you, to take action towards this relationship. Um, they're really being surrounded here with very abundant energies, very prosperous in terms of their own physical well-being, finances. And they feel like they see you as someone who's very financially secure. Like they see you as someone who's very sovereign, very in connection with the earth, very resourceful, very supported by other people or other energies. Somehow they just see you very supported in the world. They see you very sovereign. They also see you very inspired in the world. This is interesting how it just flipped. The message flipped a little bit here. It's interesting. The mirror, it's like they watch you and observe you through their own it's like when they're tuning into who they believe their divine counterpart is. Okay, so when you're feeling them tuned into their divine counterpart, like when they're having like deep moments with themselves or they're in their wishes or their intentions, the way that they perceive you is like looking in a mirror. Like you're very dedicated, you're hardworking, you're very gentle and diplomatic. I feel like you're someone who completes projects, or it's like you complete things. Whatever you put your mind and heart and soul into, you complete. You work your own magic. You're aware of your own, like, even with the bones here, fragmented. It's like you've done your own inner work. You've really, they see you as someone who doesn't take anything for granted. You really work with the wisdom of life, with energy. You carry forward the good, right? It's like you really honor the sacred energies, and they see you, how you take action in the world. They see that you're very inspired, you're very gentle. And I feel like they're really being shown their own. It's like when they see you, it ignites and unlocks things. And when I say see you, I mean like in your mind or in their mind. Interesting. This is definitely a very, very spiritually guided relationship. Very, very authentic. Very complimentary. Like this relationship is supporting both of you in the best ways you could possibly imagine. I feel like they see you as very fortunate, very fortunate. And so there's this energy here of how do I feel when I feel good enough? They need to feel good enough within themselves as well in order to really bring this relationship into union. And that's what it is aligning to. I see the full moon completion card here. They're really being guided to work with their magic because this is happening, And so, wow. I feel like when they're really grounded into the earth, they really feel this fertile energy. They really feel how they're a part of this, they're a part of, when they love you, when they're really in tune with love, they can feel how well everything is. So they're really working on their own worthiness right now, really feeling worthy. This is something they've always wished for, a relationship like this. This may be somebody, for some of you, this is somebody that you already know. And for others of you, this is new. This is a new relationship, like a brand new relationship, a brand new cycle. And for those of you that are already having these feelings with someone this is a whole new, like, clean slate with a new beginning. It caused both of you to really look in the mirror and really question yourselves. Like, how is my behavior? Is my behavior gentle and diplomatic? Am I choosing to be the leader that I am, or am I stuck like a deer in headlights? Like, you both went through a very similar energy like that at some point in your journey. I feel like they really admire you for how you are able to transform the old energy into new energy, how you work with your spirit team and your guides or the angelics if you do, or just your higher self, or how you tune into the earth energies. You're both energy workers in some way, shape, or form, whether it's through creativity or the earth, like gardening or children or relationships. Like there's something here you both recognize about our own life force energy, our vitality, our inspired energy, and you're very romantic. Both of you are very romantic, very intimate. You enjoy the luxuries of life. You enjoy spoiling each other and enjoying them together. You know, you want to run away and hide away together to the best places that only you guys get to experience together. And that's all really wonderful, you know. And I love it because it really does involve trust, you know, trusting the process, trusting the movement, you know, making the wish and continuing to follow through with where your heart is leading you. And you both have, it's like this person feels like if you can look in the mirror and you can transform all of this, and it's like you inspire them in so many ways. You know, they see you working your magic. Somehow they see it or feel it. They feel it very deeply, and it inspires them in the best ways to work their magic. So they're really being guided to work their magic to ground into the earth. I feel a part of it is for them to ground into the earth. And when they're grounding into the earth, I feel like they receive visions, you know, when they're really consciously just allowing themselves to be in nature. There's something here too with the reflection. You know, it's like a mirror. There's a mirroring effect happening here that's very gentle. It's like almost happening so beautifully that you two you're not even aware of how much you're mirroring each other. It feels that good because you're mirroring each other in the best ways. It's like you've gotten through the difficult, the shattered mirrors or the distorted ones, and now you're both seeing in a clear mirror. And so you're both feeling this amazing diplomacy, like not just between your own masculine, feminine energies, and it's like other people. It's being shown to you all over. Are you good enough? I feel like this is a question that they've been asking themselves, and now it's being shown to them that they are good enough. I feel like they're receiving physical affirmation in the world when they are really embodying that energy. And there is a promise here of completion. This relationship is moving towards union and harmony and balance and like romantic love, fortunate, prosperous love. Really, really prosperous, very prosperous. Because you both are very mindful. You don't take things for granted. You really honor life. You honor the creations. You honor the animals, the people. You honor the cycles, the moon, the elements. You honor the masculine, the feminine. You honor sovereignty. You honor the simplicity. You honor the sacredness of life in the best of ways. And that is only going to continue growing. You know, it's very effortless to nurture this relationship. It's so beautiful. And the more you do, it's like your magic is, you know, you get to work it in all the best ways where it feels so effortless, and you're able to share the wisdom from your fragmented bones of the past. You know, there's just this beautiful energy of confidence, of your life force energy feeling very vital. You're very inspiring. You know, people, when they look in the mirror, they want to see themselves and not someone else. And I feel like there's this energy of like really recognizing yourself. You guys really help each other see yourselves, and that is like worth more than anything. You know, your partner, you want your partner to feel good enough, and they want you to feel good enough. And so it's like that makes it good enough. You can stay focused in the world and, you know there's like this unspoken um there's this unspoken assurance that you have between the two of you that is so beautiful, and you can just be in love with each other. I feel you are very physical with each other when you're together. Like you're just very loving and nurturing. You just want to hug and hold each other's hands. And when you're doing your own thing, that no one's getting it, like no one's taking it personal. Like it's all feels good, you know. There's just this, you're both very independent. You know, you don't need someone to hold your hand through life. You just want to when you want to, right? That's how you are, which is perfect. It's so beautiful. You know, I trust myself in the process of life. The moment I am willing to change, it is amazing how the universe brings me what I need. So prepare for union if you haven't already. Not that I need you to tell you, because your soul is, you're the one who's affirming it here. I'm just the messenger. I love you, lovers, so much. I'm so happy for you. Please keep being you, because your magic is so beautiful. And this yang energy, of like the movement and making things, creating, not making things, it's like creating things. We're creating. No more making things happen. No more making things. We're creating things. We're receiving visions. We're creating. We're creators. And every moment is creation, isn't it? Even just blowing a wish, it's beautiful. There's such beauty in that simplicity, in honoring the earth, honoring the gentleness of life. You both recognize the power of this love and how important it is to really maintain your sacred alignment, your responsibility to this love, being mindful of how your energy affects others and what you can do with this love, how you can create such beauty and new ideas and fun things and inspired ideas, and just, it doesn't matter, whatever you're doing, it's all really good. So I love it. I love it so much. I truly hope this message resonated for all of you, and that you're just feeling it and feel supported moving forward always. Thank you for being the amazing lovers that you are. I'm so grateful, so honored to share these messages with all of you and affirm what you already feel and know to be true for yourselves. It really is an honor and pleasure. So thank you again. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing the videos. I really, truly appreciate you all for that. And please do connect with me over on my social media. Those links are in the description. I love connecting with you all over there. Absolutely love it. And so until the next message that comes through, continue being amazing, loving, wonderful beings. Take very good care of yourselves. And I will see you again for the next pick a card. All my infinite love as always. Peace.